Okay, so this is a part 2 of enlargement practice video where we're going to go through the rest of the questions. You should have picked up all the skills you need to do all these questions from the part 2 examples video. So if you haven't done these questions, try them first before you watch me go through the solutions, unless you're absolutely not sure about the work, in which case you can follow the guided examples I'm about to do. So first of all, we've got an enlargement, a scale factor -2 about the center 5,8. So first of all, find the center of enlargement, 5,8 is there. And then we're going to go from the center of enlargement to the vertex of the shape. So in this first example, if we go 2 up, instead we're going to go 4 down. So we're going to do the opposite because it's negative, and you're going to do it twice. So instead of going 2 up, we're going to go 4 down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this time around, we're going to put a vertex there. The next example, this vertex up here, you can see if we go 2 across, 2 right, 2 up, well, the opposite would be 2 left, 2 down, 2 left, 2 down. And I'm doing it twice because the scale factor is -2. We're going to look at this vertex down here. So if in this case, if I go 2 across, 1 down, well, in that case, I'm going to need to go 2 in the opposite direction, 1 up, 2, 1. There's my corresponding vertex. And then we've got this one down here, I'll do with a blue line. So if I go 1 across, 1 down, well, in that case, the opposite would be 1 left, 1 up, 1 left, 1 up. And we've got our final vertex of our quadrilateral. We then just combine the lines together, the points, and we've got our enlargement. Okay, question 8. Enlarge a shape by scale factor half. So the first thing we want to do is work out where the center of enlargement is. In this case, it's 3, 0, so we can label that down there. Now, this time around, when I'm going to my vertex of my original shape, I can see I'm going 4 across, 2 up. I'm going to need to half that. So instead, I'm going to go 2 across, 1 up. I'm going to do the same with my next vertex. So I can see I'm going to go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 across, 2 up. Instead, I'm going to go 4 across, 1 up. Now, this is giving me the base of my new triangle. And then from this, I can just work out the rest of the shape just by using scale factors. If I know the height of the triangle is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or the height of the the enlargement will be 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can just connect these up together. And this is your answer. Okay, question 9. Describe this transformation from shape A to shape B. So we're going from the big shape to the small shape. So it's a fractional scale factor between 0 and 1, the fraction, and we need to work out, well, from this we can just see the length goes from 4 to 2, so the scale factor is going to be a half. In terms of where the center of enlargement is, we draw the ray lines for that. So in this case, we can see it looks like they're going to meet in the origin there, and that's your answer. So it's an enlargement, scale factor half, about the origin, 0, 0. And enlarge the shape by a scale factor third about the center 5, 4. So I'm going 5 across, 4 up. Now, let's figure out how we can go from the center of enlargement to a vertex. So if I go 3 down, 3 across, if I'm going a third of the way, well, that means I'm going to go 1 down, 1 across. So there's my base vertex on my left. And then this one here, you can see instead of going 3 down, 3 to the right, I'm going to go 1 down, 1 to the right. So this is the bottom of my new shape. And from that, again, we can just figure out the rest of the shape just by using scale factors. We know if these two are the corresponding vertices of the shape, and I know that this shape here is a third as big as this big shape. Well, I know the height is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 divided by 3 is going to be 3. So my height of my shape will be 3 units high. 1, 2, 3. And then here I can see I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 divided by 3 is 2, so that's going to be my vertex. And if you join these up together, we end up with our shape that we were sketching out. And there's your solution. Okay, question 11. Describe the single transformation. So, the single transformation, we can see it's an enlargement. We're going from A to B. Remember, enlargement can and does include when the shape gets smaller. It just means it's a fractional enlargement. So we're going to draw the ray lines. Where the ray lines meet is where the center of enlargement is. So in this case, it's going to be 2, 0. The scale factor, well, you can see it goes from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 1, 2, 3. Scale factor is a half. So what you see in the green box is what you should be writing as an answer. And then question 12. Enlarge a shape by scale factor -1 about center 6, 9. So there's a 6, 9. So let's try to do this in the same way. We're going to go to the vertex from here. So 3 across, 1 up. So we're going to do the opposite, which is 3 in the opposite direction, 1 down. So that's my first vertex. This vertex here is going to be 2 down, 3 right. So that becomes 2 up, 3 left. And then this vertex here, I can see it's going to be 3 down, and then 5 right. So instead it's going to be 3 up, 5 left. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's my another vertex. Now I need to do this one here. So that's my center of enlargement. I'm going to need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across, 1 up. So I'm going to 5 in the opposite direction and 1 down. So if I join these 4 together, I get my enlargement by a scale factor -1. Okay, so that's basically all of enlargement. So you've done scale factors, you've done whole numbers, you've done negative numbers, you know, the center of enlargement, you know, when the center of enlargement is inside a shape, when it's outside a shape, when it's at the origin. And so you should now be able to do enlargements quite confidently. And if you can, hit the like button, smash the like button, hit subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.